My name's Larry Brum. I'm the chairman for the Veterans Day Parade. This year we're not having a parade due to the virus. The city would prefer us to do something virtual, and that's what we're doing. This is going to be also presented in front of the hall the 11th, 12th, and 13th from about 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock each day. Come on down and have a peek. Thank you.
The Pleasanton veterans community has seen a need to recognize and honor those veterans who have served our country and been laid to rest in the historic Pioneer Cemetery on Sunol Boulevard in Pleasanton. There are well over 500 veterans buried in the Pioneer Cemetery, going back even to the Civil War. There are veterans there who fought in every major war this country has been involved in since the Civil War. We now have an opportunity to create a lasting tribute to those who are buried there and to provide a place for generations to follow to go and reflect. Concepts have been designed for the memorial, and we are working alongside the City of Pleasanton's current plans to renovate this historical location.
This year is 2020. It's 4 years now since the Veterans Memorial was completed. And this year we're not going to be able to celebrate Veterans Day like we normally do. And I've been thinking a lot about it. And I've been thinking maybe it's a good thing. Maybe we take time to really reflect on what Veterans Day is all about. It's just not parades, being downtown. It's really about the veterans themselves, those who served, those who fought. Times of peace, times of war. And this Veterans Day, we're going to do things a little differently.
Forward. Left, right. Color guard. Halt. Compel. Think.
perilous fight, for the landmarks we watch were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay, what you're about to see is the flag folding ceremony. It's one of our most honorable ceremonies performed at the services for a fallen veteran. The flag folding ceremony has been going on since the Revolutionary War. The flag would be folded into a triangular shape for storage in a hat box or a military hat box. Flag is folded with 12 folds and a 13th fold tucking the blue into the flag. Each fold is a symbol in of itself. The first fold represents life. The second fold is our belief in eternal life. The third fold is honor of veterans. The fourth fold is to our weaker nature, our trust in God. The fifth fold is a tribute to our country. The sixth fold is where our heart lies and our belief in God. The seventh fold is a tribute to armed forces. The eighth fold, a tribute to the Lord. The ninth fold, a tribute to womanhood and mothers. The 10th fold, a tribute to fathers. The 11th, the lower portion of the seal of King David. The 12th fold is the emblem of eternity. The 13th and final fold is putting the triangle of the stars and in God we trust. veterans here gathered can line up behind our color guard and do this final salute. David Caldwell, United States Marine Corps, Vietnam, 1966-67. Bill Place, Army, Air Defense, 1966-68. That's Kramer, United States Army, Engineer, 1965, 1966. Earl Stevens, U.S. Air Force, 1962-1966. Gary, United States Army, 1960-1963.
Will Stage, United States Army, 1969, 2001, Bosnia, 97, 98.
Lori Brown, the United States Navy, Vietnam, 1968-69.
Dale Bowman, U.S. Navy, Vietnam, 1961-1963. Roger Schmidt, United States Coast Guard, Vietnam, 1962, 1965, 1971.
Pat Leary, U.S. Army, Vietnam, 67-68.
Carl Wilbur, Airman First Class, Air Force, 1954-1958, Korean War veteran. Tito Caring, United States Marine Corps, 1974-1978. I'm Roger Schmidt. I'm the commander of VFW Post 6298 in Pleasanton. The Veterans of Foreign Wars is an organization of veterans who have served either in a combat zone or in waters adjacent to a combat zone during time of war. Post 6298 meets in Pleasanton at the Veterans Hall the second Thursday of every month for our formal meeting, and once the coronavirus ends and we're back to normal, we get together every Saturday in the social room. Any veterans that feel they are qualified, please come by and talk to us. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Phil Stage. I'm Colonel retired from the U.S. Army. I'm a member of the VFW, the American Legion, but I'm here today representing the Association of the United States Army. The Association of the United States Army is an organization supporting all components of the Army: active, Guard, Reserve, DA civilians, retirees, and family members, of course. We also have community partners, people that have businesses that want to support the Army. So what do? We're the voice of the Army, and we support the soldiers. We have 240,000 members worldwide in 122 chapters. One chapter is right here at Camp Parks, and that is commanded by Colonel John Ellis, who's stationed out there at Parks, and he's got over 600 members that are here in the Pleasanton Tri-Valley area. So we inform, we connect, and we educate. Those are our big roles as we want to support the Army, not only financially, but certainly telling the Army story wherever we are. Thank you very much. Army strong, soldier for life.
My name is Dale Bowman. I have the honor of being the American Legion commander for Post 237. Every Saturday morning under normal conditions, we meet here at this building at 7:30 in the morning, and our formal meetings are at 7 o'clock in the evening on the second Tuesday of every month. We have over 200 members, and there's always room for one more. Call me at 925-963-7004. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kim Beatty.
And I'm Dennis Colvin of the Pleasanton Military Families.
The mission of Pleasanton Military Families is to provide comfort and support to our military personnel, active duty, reserve, and veterans, and their families in Pleasanton and the surrounding communities.
We also have our yellow streamers, which we have up and down Main Street, showing all the names, the ranks, and the branch of services of all the active military personnel.
We show our love of the deployed troops by sending care packages 3 times a year. Hundreds of community volunteers come together, supplying donations for the care packages and their time, and carefully packaging up the love to send to our deployed troops. We celebrate the end of deployment or end of service for our military with homecomings. Hundreds of members of the community, including the mayor, council members, fire department, police department, friends and family come together to celebrate this great occasion.
And this is in sharp contrast to how the veterans from the Vietnam War returned.
Pleasanton Military Families also supports our veterans. We gather with our other veteran organizations to provide the help that they might need transitioning into civilian life.
And this Veterans Day, we want to thank all the veterans for their services to our country.
Thank you.
Thank you.